Hey everybody, welcome to an entirely new different game. This is Dungeon Defenders for those of you who do not know. Hold on, let me build some stuff. Dungeon Defenders is basically a tower defense game. It's pretty sweet. I played a lot with my friends, but you guys may not know exactly what it is, so I will tell you guys. So it's basically just tower defense, but it's kind of like a catch, I guess you could say. Because, I mean, basically you control a little dude, like what I'm doing right now, who basically does stuff, I guess. You can, like, actually defend with them, as I'm sure you're seeing. So they actually, you have, like, a little avatar type person who can basically kill monsters, and they kind of, basically have to use your dude to summon stuff, summon defenses, and whatnot. And there are different classes of people. You're just seeing this one. Actually, I have towers from 3 different classes right now. I have my auras, which I'm a monk right now, so I have auras. There's also towers from my huntress. These are the traps on the ground. And I also have other towers from my, what's she called? She's like a mage type person. But anyway, so I'm kind of making this video because somebody asked me to basically make a video of Dungeon Defenders, because I do play this game a lot. And figured somebody asked me to make a video, so I'm like, why the hell not? Let's make a video. So I'm doing that, but also I want to take this time to also talk about some other stuff. So I guess thing number 1 is I have fixed the problem. At least to my extent, I had not had the problem surface. Like resurface, but I don't know if you guys noticed this really, but I was having trouble basically. Well, I would get forced to desktop. Like it would like randomly minimize me out of stuff, and I'm pretty sure I knew what caused it, so I was trying to fix that. But basically what happened was I never actually registered my Windows copy until like yesterday, because that's how I fixed it. But it's because I could not find the product key, because you need a product key so they know that you didn't just like borrow somebody's CD to install Windows. So I couldn't find my product key for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason. But so I couldn't find my product key for the longest time. I mean, I looked for it, and like basically like your so-called activation period ended, and I hadn't activated it, so I was like, oh, whatever, screw it then. But that now, I don't know, they must have done something, because now like the pop-ups, they're like, they're like, your Windows may be illegitimate. It's like, those were popping up earlier, but it's like I kind of ignored them because I could. They weren't really a big deal. But now they had become far more like malicious and annoying. So I basically had to attempt to take care of that. So that is what I tried to do. It looks like I'm playing with this lady this time. That is fine by me. She's not nearly as good, but that is okay. In the meantime, I can build some other towers down here to help defend. The only problem is there might be an ogre, and this lady's not very good. We'll see what I can do against this ogre. I can do pretty decent damage to him. Ogres are... Oh my god. He killed me! No! I might actually die. If I die, it's not a big deal. I was kind of playing like an idiot because I'm distracted by talking, you know. I do have it on hardcore. Normally you respawn during the wave, but I won't this time because it's on hardcore. He may or may not die. Who can say? He's at half health. I know that. He's not doing like very much damage. We will see. There we go. I still won. That was kind of scary, though. Oh, I leveled up, too. But I wanted to talk about also, in addition... So, basically, I figured out what happened. So, I have my, I should not be... Ooh, I got an achievement, because I got, each of the 4, like, original classes to... like level 70, which used to be max level, now max level 78, which is one reason I'm doing this, because I want to get my main guy up to 78. Anyway, I need to stop getting distracted and talk about stuff. So, basically, the deal is, I also want to get started live streaming, because I know a lot of people live stream. I just never really have. Partially because I was kind of waiting to get more subscribers before I would do it, because it's like I don't have that many subscribers, so it's just kind of, it'd be annoying to stream and have like 7 viewers. That'd be kind of annoying for me to like put all that effort in and like only have 7 people watch it. Because I mean, it's like, 7 people, 7 people. I mean, it's like, it's awesome that 7 people will watch it. To be honest, I'd be happy with 7 people my first time, but it's just like I would prefer to have more people, you know, especially since people haven't like necessarily told me that they like really want to live stream or anything, so I haven't been too terribly concerned about it. But now I kind of want to do it just because I think it would definitely it would open up, it would allow some interaction with people who watch my videos. I know a lot of people seem to like, I don't know, think that like they shouldn't add me as a friend or something for whatever reason. I mean, and also a lot of people, I think, once they add me as a friend, they think I'm kind of a jerk because I don't talk a lot. But that's just kind of the way I am a lot of times when I'm with people I don't necessarily know very well. It's like I just don't know what to talk about, so I just don't talk, kind of, you know. Because one thing that really bugs me is when people make like stupid small talk. Like, oh, how is the weather? Or something equally inane and stupid. I just hate that. Oh my god, that makes me so... That really grinds my gears, as it were. Anyway, I need to get ready for this ogre. He is down there, okay. I can murder ogres so fast in this dude, it'll be funny. Watch it. It's not insane, so this is the second hardest difficulty. Dead. Oh, that was funny. Okay, but yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys have heard of Twitch TV, but that's the site I'm looking for live streaming on. Oh, there's another ogre. That's the site I'm looking to live stream on. Is Twitch TV. I have been doing some preemptive stuff, trying to figure out basically how like the program works that I'm going to live stream with and stuff like that. I think I have it mostly figured out. I'm just kind of waiting. I kind of want to wait for 450 subscribers and do like kind of a Q&A thing where there'll be a video where you guys can post questions and whatnot, and then I'll answer them on my live stream, that type of thing. And also, one thing about Twitch TV is that they can archive your videos, so like even if people miss it, even if people miss the stream, they can still view the stream after the fact, which will be nice. Because not everybody's going to be able to make the stream, because that's another thing I was going to ask in the Q&A video once I post it, is when do people want like a stream? Because obviously there's some people who are like in Europe or whatnot, and it's like not everybody has specific times. I was going to put a strength drain here because I have a bunch of defense units. You can see in the top right you have a certain amount of defense units, and I have plenty as of now. So I'm just going to build some more stuff. No reason to let them go to waste. But see, I was kind of talking about like I don't really like talking to people a whole lot if I don't know what to talk about. But I mean, don't hesitate like put me on your friends list just because I am a surly bastard or something. Like, seriously. Because you kind of just have to... I don't know. Like, I don't know. The best way to get me to talk to you, if anybody's interested, is to probably talk about video games. Like, not even joking. That's, like, my most favorite thing to do, is play video games. That's like how I met my best friend, and that's just like video games, because they're just so awesome. How could you not like video games? It always bugs me when people are like, oh, video games are so childish. It's like, screw you. You watch TV. TV is even worse. TV is like the most infantile form of like entertainment. It's just horrible. It's horrible for you. I don't know if you guys have read the studies about TV, but it's like your brain gets like more exercise sleeping, basically, than when you're watching TV. It's just like horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So if you guys want to add me as friends and like play games, that'd be cool. Because I mean, I think I have a few subscribers on my friends list. Well, I know I do. But I mean, I could definitely see more. Would not make me like angry or anything, you know. And I do have a Steam group for those of you who don't know. It's in my channel stuff. God, I hate the new YouTube channel. Do you guys hate the new YouTube channel layout? It makes me so angry. Anyway. Let's see, are there any other ogres? Well, here's one. But yeah, this game, right now I'm basically just doing this to level up, even though this is trivially easy for me. it still gives pretty good experience. Nothing to scoff at. It's actually probably the easiest way to level up. But I guess that's kind of all I want to talk about. Is I'm going to start live streaming in hopefully the near future, and I am just looking. Well, now since I fixed my crashing video, I'm going to probably invest some more time in Skyrim. Because one of the reasons I wasn't playing Skyrim is that if I did when I get alt-tabbed out of Skyrim, shit goes to hell. Like, Skyrim will crash. I'll have to Control-Alt-Delete and end the process, and it's just not very fun. But now, hopefully, I can actually finish Skyrim, and then, I don't know, do whatever, do other cool stuff. So right now, I basically don't really need to build anything else. I mean, let's just toss like a healing aura here for no good reason. I don't even need that. I don't even know why I made that, just for the hell of it. I could build one more healing aura somewhere if I felt like it. I guess I will go up. I need to upgrade these too. So yeah. But yeah, like if you guys should totally, I don't know. I need to have more nights where I I'm like, hey, come play Dota with me. Let's make a Dota game, and I'll play Dota with all my friends who play like anybody who plays Dota or something, or Team Fortress 2 or something. We could fill up an empty TF2 server. I don't know how many people would be interested in that, but that's one cool thing. Now that I'm actually have a few subscribers, like I have almost 500, almost. That's kind of my goal. Is by the end of this, well, not by the end of the school year. That'd be a little ridiculous. Ooh, an egg. That's a special thing for Easter. But hopefully by... I'm just going to ready. Hopefully by the beginning of next school year, if I don't have 500 subscribers, I will be sad. Not really that sad, but it would kind of suck. There were like a couple days where I got like 10 subscribers in 2 days. I was like, holy crap. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. God, I'm just so... I kind of wish there was something more interesting. I don't know. If you guys... It's basically... I've talked basically about everything I want to. So if you guys were just here for like the announcement bullcrap, you guys can leave. Because just like right now, it's basically me killing stuff that is way too easy for me. See, there were 2 ogres there, and I didn't even notice until after I killed the second one. Just silly. Another ogre. Excellent. So yeah, I think I might do more of this stuff. Maybe I'll actually record some when I play with my friends, because we do fun stuff. Like we had like an hour-and-a-half game. It was like probably actually 2 hours, a 2-hour game where we played the newest level on Nightmare difficulty. That was pretty fun. There's the last wave, right? No, it's not. I go up top and upgrade stuff, because some of the stuff up there is kind of reddish, a little redder than it should be. Killing everything. Yeah, I have a unicorn as my pet. You can have pets too. They're pretty fun. Some of them can get really huge. Like my one friend's pet, it's like as big as he is. It's like, what? That is very large. Like imagine if you... Well, I guess there are like some dogs that are as big, but like... Imagine if you had like a cat that was as big as you were. I would freak out. I'd be like, what the hell is going on here? There's a ninja off on the right, beating up on my blockades. I'll have to put a stop to that. Upgrade this first, though. Good thing. One really cool thing about upgrading this game is it repairs your stuff fully too, so I can upgrade instead of repair, which is nice. He's nice. So this is the last wave coming up already. It's pretty short. I mean, I guess I don't know how long this took. It probably took a while, but it's just like when you play this game for a while, it's like 45 minutes is a short time, just because. Some levels, there's like a boss. There's a time we fight. Some levels have bosses. This one doesn't. But we had a boss fight that lasted a couple. I won't say a couple hours, but it lasted a while. I would say it lasted a solid. I don't even know. I want to say it. Probably 45 minutes for the boss fight. I would say at least. Well, let's repair this because I'm just gonna. It just probably doesn't need to get upgraded for this last wave. And we should be good to go. Should be able to beat this You get a bunch of experience for being the level. I only need 7 million more experience to max level. Which is funny because I act like that's not a lot, but that's a tenth of all the experience that like you need. Because it's not even 70 million to max level. Anyway. Okay. I'm just going to wait here basically for the ogres, because ogres should be coming pretty soon. I guess I might as well kill stuff. It'll help other stuff spawn faster. There's a lot of wyverns down here. I want to kill them. Don't want to fall off the edge. That would suck. Oh, there's a ninja on the right again who got stuck on my blockade and is just attacking it. I need to turn around and kill this dude first. This game also is pretty hard on my CPU. Like, it takes up a lot of CPU stuff, I've noticed. Oh, the ogre's here. Oh, there's also one up top. It's okay. With my strength drain auras here, I'm totally fine. The top's going to be completely fine. But, so yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, you should definitely comment. Also, one thing that'd be super cool is, I know I like don't say this a whole lot, but if people would like videos, because it's like, you know, it's like I don't, personally, you know, I don't really care if people like my video because it's kind of just something extra. You know, if people are subscribed to me, that's more important because that means you actually like it and you're going to subscribe. Because, like, I could go on every video and like it, but that means, like, nothing. Because it's just like, ooh, that's so cool. But it's like, I would appreciate it if I could get more likes on my videos. I hate saying that, but it's kind of the truth, because that's kind of how YouTube works, is that people who get the most likes and the most comments are more relevant, for whatever reason. Because it shouldn't be that way. It should be, basically, they should have some sort of rating system that will, like, rate, I don't know, like, if you search for something, the first thing that comes up should not necessarily be the most viewed, although oftentimes that will be the case because of, like, obviously, I don't know. What it should do is it should keep track of how people get to your videos. And so if people search a certain thing, it should go to your videos more. Like, you know how you put, I don't know if you guys know this, but you put tags on your videos. It's like if people find your video more because of one tag than another, then that tag should, like, take precedence, and it should be more important. Oh, one thing that's really cool that I found out the other day is, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I had a TF2 scout video that's about TF2 deathmatch, which is kind of a mod for TF2. We basically just shoot each other. It's basically deathmatch, you know, like in other shooters, but they don't have that in TF2. But I did like a scout commentary about that, and it's actually, if you search TF2 deathmatch, it's the first thing. I was like, oh my god, I'm famous, but not really. So we beat the level. How delightful. We got, because we beat the level, we got some crappy crap thing. It's not good at all. So I have an egg. Eggs! Let's look at all my mythical gear. How glorious. They say this is better than mine. It is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh well. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's a level of Dungeon Defenders. It's pretty easy. I'm really over-leveled for this. If you're actually like the level you're supposed to be when you're doing this, and like geared the way you're supposed to be, this is a very hard level to do, because there's 4 crystals. A lot of times there's only 1 or 2, occasionally 3, but it says 4, which is hard. So it is quite difficult to do by yourself. So if you weren't very well geared, you would not be able to do it, is basically what I'm getting at. Probably the only reason I can do it is because I have my, like, if we check the stats, flawless victory. But if we check the stats, probably by far the most kills, I'm sure, because of electric auras, yeah. Just because my electric auras are so good. Also my traps. But that's because the person who builds the traps and my monk that I'm on right now, that has the electric auras, both of them are in mythical gear, which is the second highest gear. The only thing that's higher is Transcendent. I haven't even seen any Transcendents. They just came out with a new patch, so that's pretty nifty. Another thing is this game does get patched a lot, so it's pretty awesome. There's like always new stuff coming out, but Let's see, let's see. I have like no mana. I need to get better armor. My armor is so bad. Well, mostly my stats. My stats aren't very good. My hero boost is alright, but I just need better armor. That's okay though. I will find some and whatnot. It's kind of why I like this game, because I used to play like MMOs and stuff, and I kind of like this game because it is a little grindy, and sometimes I like that. But well. So yeah, that was just kind of just an announcement video, and also see if you guys want to see more of this game, because I do play it a lot. I play a lot of games. Like if you want to see what games I play often, check my freaking Steam profile and whatnot, because I don't know. I play a lot of games that I don't record. Like I don't record. I don't know. What's a game I don't record that? Well, this is one game. There's other games too that I play a lot that I don't really record. Like I never really recorded Left 4 Dead, and I have a couple hundred hours in that. Actually, I have quite a few hundred, but I haven't played that forever just because I don't know. That game's so stupid sometimes. Well. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you do want more Dungeon Defenders, say so. You guys are free to play with me if you want. I could have like a Dungeon Defender night where we all play Dungeon Defenders and like 3 people will join me or something and we'll go do cool stuff. Or I can just power level people. Power leveling is really easy. If you do that level I just did, if you do that twice, you can make it to level 70, from 1 to 70, just by running through that what I just did twice. That is absurd. That is ridiculously fast, because it took us like 30 hours to get to 70 the first time, and you can do it now in like 2 hours. It's kind of ridiculous. That's why I have like, how many people do I have? I have 5 level 70 and above people. My one dude's almost max level. God, I want to get max level so bad. But yeah, okay. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Finally got my Windows registered. Yay. Another annoying thing about that was I couldn't have a background, so I suppose I can actually get a background on my computer now, huh? I just had a black screen before. I didn't really care, though, because I never really look at my background. I usually have something up in the way, so... Anyway, that is all. So, good day.